It might be still morning. I don't know. Let's see what I can do here. I got to get this out of view. See how I can do that. I'm gonna try it like that right there. Let's try that right there. Good morning, Team David. Hey, fishing in Mid-South. You always got your finger on the trigger, buddy, I tell you. We'll just give them a little try today. I got to get baited up. Figured I'd just go ahead and get the camera. Hey, Mr. Bagre. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Trying to do a little backwards there, sit behind the camera, because there's no room on this little boat ramp dock. I can't do it like I usually do. But it looks like it's pretty good. Everything's a pretty good view. What's going on there, Tim? Good to see you this morning. Good to see you. I'm going to go get some bait on these rods, too. They ain't going to do no good. They probably won't do no good with the bait, but who knows? We got to go get some bait. Y'all hold tight. incredibly windy. We're gonna give it a try. Well, I hit a deep hole with that. I ain't kidding. I hit a deep hole. Bought a couple worms and got 4 worms out of that. How you like that? I'll tell you, if you ought to be ashamed. All right, guys, we're gonna try it. See if I can't get in here. One thing I give about this place right here, there's some deep water out there. Deeper than my usual spot, which is right beside me. I mean, I ain't hardly a casting distance from my other spot. At least I can cast to my other spot. But I came up here yesterday just trying it out, seeing if, it'd make a good spot. And I caught 2 catfish, so we're gonna give it a try. I am using some cut bait today. I haven't tried cut bait here yet. See if I can get hold to a striper or a dreaded bowfin. So hey, Don. Just gonna see what happens for a little while. The wind is on and off. It's gusting to pretty good. I mean, there may be some times where y'all get a lot of wind noise. Cold Creek, hey, Billy. Yes, sir, the bowfin slayer, Mr. Bob Gray. I'll probably get one of them here with that cut bait up there, to be honest with you. I don't doubt it a bit. The only thing, the rods are a little too far from me, but if they hit the dark ones, it's gonna be hard to see them. I can see the yellow ones. They're just glowing in that sun up there, but the dark ones, and y'all too, are probably struggling to see them 2 darker rods. One of them was the one that I broke the tip out of. I thank Mr. Warren Farley for buying me another tip and sending it to me. Hey, Bob. So I got my rod fixed, and the other rod belongs to somebody else, my brother. They're fun to catch, Mr. Bargray, but man, they do so much damage to my rigs because I can't I can't really see how to get the hooks out of their mouth. You don't want to, and that makes me, I forgot my needle noses. So I'm down here, I might have to use them, but they tangle my mess up so bad. They're kind of like a eel. They get on the dartboard, they just have a fit. You can't reach your fingers down their mouth. I mean, you might do it one time, but that'd be the last time you do it. Hey, Miss Sandra. They are fun to catch. I'll give y'all that. They're okay to catch, but man, they're just so aggravating. That reminds me. Not that I'm gonna need it, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it not have it. Let me sit my net out here, ready to go. I don't know how to run up there to the wagon and get this net. I'll kind of keep it ready. There you go. Since that cold snap we had, fishing has been tough, no doubt about it. I mean, it was cold everywhere. It got so cold that it's like the fish have just, left. But 2 catfish yesterday. Maybe if you could call them catfish, they weren't real big, but they were catfish. Just the wind is the thing today. Hey, I can't quite read that, Bob. That's what I don't like about YouTube. I should have went live on StreamYard. With the camera turned this way, I could have, I can magnify my screen. I forgot that on the iPhone. I can magnify the whole screen. But can I do it without knocking everything haywire? Because I got to do the 3-finger tap on the screen. Tell you what, I'm going to give it a try so I can see what y'all are saying. So, zooming a little bit. Now, Mike can see a comment now. Not sure. That stops me from being able to see the rods through the camera, but that's okay. Don't look at them through the camera anyway. I may not even can see no comments. But I figured I'd just come out here a little while, give it a try. Two little cats yesterday. Who knows, there might be a striper hanging around. Bite that cut bait. The cut bait ain't the freshest in the world. I caught it the other day. Hey there. Listen to while I'm driving. Okay, I got to make that a little bit bigger. That's going to really help. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh, come on. Resize lens. There we go. All right, I can see the rods through the camera now. I put it the whole size. And I think I can see all the comments with no problem. Thank you for tuning in, Tom. I could probably bring it in a little closer. Just go sit back and see if anything will bite. Yesterday when I come here, I had a catfish within 3 minutes. I was like, wow, maybe they all came here. Okay, I'll try to make this a little bigger. Okay. All right, so what we got now? I had to bend them over pretty good. I mean, I ought to though. No limber rods. Didn't bring no big rods today. Didn't bring no big rods. I didn't have any confidence in catching any big fish, so they just ain't biting here right now. Can't wait for the spring to get here. Late February, the big old eels start back biting. So that's something to look forward to. For me, anyway. I love catching them for bait. We got a Bugs Island trip coming up April 12th. Going back to Bugs Island for a week, so I need to take some with me. I'm at the boat dock, but right now they're not putting any boats in because the water's gone. I don't know why the water is so low, but the end of the boat route, well, I'm almost at it, so I don't think nobody will be coming up here to put a boat in. Probably see some bass fishermen come by on some bass boats, so they are very disrespectful. At least the one yesterday was. He run right over the top of my lines. I just knew I was gonna have a rod get broke in half, but somehow or another he missed them. But he didn't try to get out of the way. What's up, Donald Long? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. I got my screen blowed up pretty big. I can definitely read y'all's chat on YouTube. So that's what I need to do from now on the YouTube there, is just blow this screen up as big as I can. So I can see what y'all saying pretty decently. Want to go to Scotts Pier tomorrow. Got a CPAP machine I got to go pick up. Hey, I want to be outdoors, Matt. Good morning, good morning, or good afternoon. It's somewhere real close to morning and afternoon here, I don't know. Hey, James Bailey. Good to see you, buddy. Be good to see a fish right now. Hoping this deep water will be a striper or something. It is deep out there. I hit some deep holes out there right then when casting. Hey, young guns and old geezers, I'm ready. I tell you that. You got to put me in the young gun category, though. I can't be an old geezer. I got to be the young gun. What I did forget was my daggone glasses. Not my big, thick glasses, but my smaller reading glasses, so I could see the rods a little better. I always forget them. Dag all right, Bob. I'm a dagbum young gun, buddy. I can't be no old geezer, but I'll be an old geezer this time. I hope the fish start back biting before we do anything like that, because, man, I won't help nobody out. Way these fish are biting. I hear you, Tim. I'll be it. There ain't no problem, man. I reckon I qualify as an old geezer now. That's okay with me. At least I made it to the geezer category. That's right, Bob. It's all about the fun. I agree with that. Rods are shaking around in the wind a little bit. Sometimes hard to tell this far away. I could get closer, but little rods. I want to make sure I get back so the rod tips are all in the picture. I hear you, Don. I'm a young buck. I'm 62. I'll be 63 in March. Well, I tell you, time flying, man. 63. Officially, I'm not even retirement age as far as, for the full benefits. I hope I don't look old on the outside. I know it, James. I know it, man. I probably do look old from the outside, all this here white hair I got. Yeah, mine's March 31st, last day. My brother's is the next day on April the 1st. By his grace. 316, that's a good number there. Thank you there, buddy. I appreciate that. By his grace. John 3:16. That's a good one. That's a good one. I appreciate that. Really do. It's not a cold day out here. It's supposed to get to 55 today. Got 10 years, so you have a long life. I sure hope so, Don. But I tell you, I like that video of the ice fishing, that old place you had on the ice. I couldn't do that though, man. I'd be scared of breaking through. Boy, I tell you, I'd be scared I was gonna break through that daggone ice. I couldn't in good conscience go ice fishing. I tell you. See, the rods are blowing in that wind. It's really hard to tell whether they're getting a bite or. I think if they get a good fish on them, they're going to be in way over. It'll be easy to tell. But the room on this pier is limited. 24 inches of ice. Good gosh, I reckon I could get out there on that. Man. That's a lot of ice. Man, I wish this wind would calm down. It's every day. Every day the wind is blowing terrible. Yesterday it would have been no way to go live at all. It was 25, 30 mile an hour gusts. I apologize because I think the microphone is directly in the wind. There's no other way I can put it. I got to go up there and look at that one rod. It's moving, and I don't think it's fish moving though, but I need to go look. All the wind is tough. Current is running so strong, it's pushing all of my lines way to the left over there. It's not letting them stay out there where I put them. Wind is, current is very strong. Just broke a hook off of that rod, but I still got another one on it, so I'm gonna let it go right now. I'm not at the tackle box down there at the dock. I don't have my hooks with me. But I still got a baited hook on it. Don't know what has happened to the fish. See, you guys with the ice, the ice fish, the fish stay there even with the ice. So, you know, they can tolerate the cold. Man, not here. Cold snap we had drove them all away. I haven't caught a bowfin or a striper or anything since that real cold snap. 15 degrees. We're frozen our hot water. We had cold water the next morning, but the hot water froze. Didn't have no hot water for several hours. But that was a cold one. And ever since then, it's just nothing. There's another spot that I've had good luck at. If I don't do anything here in the next half hour, I'll end this one, go back there and set up, and go again. I can get a much better setup out there than I can here. This is kind of tight. I was hoping to catch some fresh bait in case I do get to Scotch Pier tomorrow. But I know I'll catch some fish up there. There's no doubt about it. I'll take these ACC rods and get some fish out there. I'll be glad when the big fish get back, so I start using the big rods again. I can see them. When I say big rods, I just mean my catfish rods. But right now, they do no good. It gets tough out here when it won't even a bowfin bite. Hang on, bowfins have been wide open out here, but since the cold snap, they gone too. Hey, Pontoon Jody. Good to see you. Just out here killing time, Jody. There's just no big fish here. No fish at all, really. Wish I lived around that Tennessee River. I could go out there and make me some good videos. It's hard to get a good one around here, I tell you. Oh, Lord. I'll try to get that back up and read it. I took my glasses off. God, I'm hoping to make it back over that way. That would be great, Matt. I would very, very much love that. Keep you company, Jody. But I tell you, I think people have expected they come on my live and they just ain't gonna see no fish. They've just kind of, I think they just kind of, what's going on, Joshua? I think they've just come to expect that. Yes, sir, wannabe. I know what you mean by dealing with stuff, man, but we can't let it keep us down. When life throws challenges at you, you just gotta rise above them the best you can and get out and do what you love doing. That's what I do. I don't let it stop me. I don't let the mess that throws at you stop you. I know, Jody. Well, who's that? Yeah, Jody. I know that. I'd love to see me catch a fish, but they're too few and far between. I ought to get out there and fish with the big old catfish rods and the big circle hooks like y'all do. I'm up here using these little bitty gold J hooks because there ain't nothing out there for the big ones right now. Bob, if you come out here, I'll take you anywhere but Parker's Barbecue. We had that discussion last night. Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. I don't know right now live bait's gonna do anything. I haven't seen a flathead out of here in, wow, I can't remember the last flathead I caught. But man, I can't get anything. That's what I do, Josh. Generally, I've got a live well and I keep full of bluegill. Hey, I could do that, Jody. Boy, what's going on, Art? They ain't doing nothing, Art. It's just another boring real-time live stream. I ain't in the front of the camera today. I have to try it. I ain't got no room on this little boat dock. I'm just on a little, the dock where you walk out on your boat. Now, I ain't supposed to be up here fishing, but the water's so low that no boats can be put in here right now. So I figured I'd go grab the rod horse and come out here and see what I can do for a little while. You never know. Oh, yeah, I am, Joshua. Boring, man. You drive out on that part, Granny Grunt. You take us a chance of driving out on that ice, man. Downtown Ernie Brown. Yes, sir, Ernie Brown. If we was closer together, man, we might stir up some trouble. I got close to you that day, though. I went to Warren's. We went and picked Warren up and went to Illinois. I got close to you. Man, that Bob talking about that Parker's Barbecue. Make me want some Parker's Barbecue today. But the pastor took me and Dana out for her birthday last night. And we had that discussion about going to Parker's Barbecue, but daggone it, I was outvoted. It was Dana's birthday, and she'd have went to Parker's if I'd have said I really wanted to go. But I don't think that nobody really wanted to go there. But I don't understand why, boy. That's some good food out there. Man. Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? Good to see you. Moon over Miami. Good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Well, good afternoon. I need to start saying good afternoon. Y'all, I don't think I've ever done a stream where Mr. Moon over Miami don't comment on my videos after I post them. Oh yeah, you run off that ramp right there, buddy. You ain't gonna get your trailer back up. It's a big drop off. Very bad place to put in a pontoon boat. I got to get back there, and I got to get back to Bugs Island, see old Art and Josh. I tell you, I love them two guys. Guys, I tell you, they could be my neighbors. Well, thank you for coming in for Ashley. I appreciate it. I really thought that I would do something up here on this dock, but don't know. It goes back to what I say. If you cut the camera on the fish, I caught 2 catfish here yesterday. That's all I did catch, but I caught 2. Cut the camera on and nothing. I can't even catch no fresh bluegill for fresh bait. There's got to be a fish out there amongst that water somewhere. Like I say, I'm going to just give it a few more minutes here. Then I'm going to go back there and set up in the other spot. I can use my rod holders back there. I won't have to take the rod horse. But I'll set up in the other spot and try that. All you got to do is look for them. Man, if they ain't in one spot, go to another spot. Wish I could put my boat in the water. Oh. Yeah, we miss Art fishing, I tell you. I love to see Art and Uncle Josh out there fish. The 1-ton crew, I tell you, but we don't see that no more. They can do it, Art. I understand. Hey, Kevin, I appreciate you stopping by to drop that light. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate anybody that takes the time to stop in my streams. But I know when you come in, you ain't expecting no fish. Current is moving so strong. It's not letting me keep my lines where I want to keep them. Oh, you. I walk up there again, take a look. boat. If he sees me, they don't slow down, I tell you that. They don't slow down for you. Oh, yeah. That's as far as he wanted to go, and he had to come by here wide open. Hey, Fishing Fever. Good to see you in here, buddy. Oh. Brian B, boy. Austin, the bite is 0. The bite has been almost non-existent here since the cold snap we had. I come on this same dock yesterday and caught 2 catfish. Just testing it out. I did get 2 small catfish. They won't nothing to them. But I figured I'd come out here today and see if a striper would bite, or because there's some deeper water out here. I love to see a striper, I really would, or catfish. But I'm not holding a lot of hope for it. I want to go somewhere else so bad. I want to go somewhere else so bad. I got a daggone truck sitting at my camper. I can't get in it and just go. Hate that. Got a pontoon boat across the road. I could find some fish, but it's going to take somebody willing to go with me. I just love to see a little peck right now. I just like to see a rod move with something besides the wind. Jim, call rent a driver. I could do that. I want to get in it myself, man. and just load my fishing rods up and go where I want to go. Hey, Mark. Good to see you, Mark. Just out here wasting some time. Wind is quite bad. I don't know if I can shield it away from it or not. It's terrible. Not the best spot with the wind blowing. Fishing with Keitra. Well, hello to you. Thank you for coming in. Mississippi. The mighty Mississippi. Hey, I think that one rod might have a bite. That rod definitely has something messing with it, but it seems to have quit. The bowl. Let's see if it comes back. At least I got my wish. I did see a rod moving something but the wind. Appreciate everybody coming in. They're clearing out brush over there. They're clearing out behind some of these campers that are paying for creek view but can't see the creek. So they're clearing them out. That's going to open up some more fishing spots. Looking forward to that, especially where they're clearing it at. That's said to be a good hole right yonder to stop with the boat. But if I get there from the bank, all is well. Fishing with Tito. Appreciate you coming in too. Fishing has definitely been slow for you just coming in. It's not doing a whole lot. But there's a little bit of everything out here that you can catch. Bowfin, striper, catfish, crappie, bluegill. There's a bunch of stuff out here. And you got to remember that one carp. That would be nice again. Love to get hold to another 20-pound carp. That was some kind of fun. I believe that. I don't know. I thought I saw that rod move again. Might have been the wind this time. Seems like we can't catch a break from the wind around here. It's just blowing every day. Hey, Stonefly. Thank you for coming in. I ain't got to tell you the fishing's slow. You already know that. I shouldn't say slow. I should say pretty much it's in park. Oh, water's come up a little bit. Still couldn't put a boat in right now. Still way out too low. This ramp is short. That's why they got to the end of the ramp sign. And trust me, don't go past that sign. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Jim, that blooming onion was some kind of good last night, boy. Man, that steak was too. We went there and because the pastor wanted to take us out for Dana's birthday dinner. So we kind of killed two birds with one stone on that one. Went there and I tell you, that blooming onion, man, it was cooked a little too crispy, but it was still good. Dana always asked for them extra crispy. Is that boat coming back? He knows I got lines out there now. No, he's coming this way. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna run right off the top of my lines though. If he don't go over some. He saw me. He saw me. That's the size boat right there I want. Man, I want one of them. Get rid of the pontoon boat, get me one that size. I can fish in that. I can go out on that by myself. Because it's so small, I'll be able to see in front of me. Just what I want. Oh, come on, one fish. I'll end this one and go set up back yonder. I'd love to see one fish out of this spot. Yeah, I hope the spring is just around. I mean, it's in the 50s here. It's supposed to get up to 55 here today. Wind's making it feel a lot cooler, especially sitting in this shade. Tomorrow's supposed to be up to in the 70s, but rain. But if it ain't raining too bad, I'm going to Scotts Pier while we go to a hosky tomorrow and pick up my CPAP machine. I'd like to go down and just at least do it me a 2 hour video would be great. Jim, I guess you're right, boy. Look, Jim, as sure as I didn't bring that net down here, I'd catch something that I needed to net. But as sure as I do bring it, I ain't gonna use it. But you know how you know the old saying, better have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. I was hoping to put a striper or a catfish in that net. Don't let these little rods fool you. They stringed up with 20 or 30 pound braid. They gonna bring in whatever I hook up. Oh, that desk will come in handy. You just wait. It ain't over yet. We'll put something in that net. At least whatever I net probably go right through it. There's some big striper around here, I'm gonna tell you. Ones I've caught have been nice, but there's some bigger ones here than them. And you better have a net when you bring them up, especially these light rods. I can't pick them up out of the water. Yeah, I'd take it to the Piggly Wiggly. That water rod just keeps acting funny. I'm gonna just go look at it again. I don't know. Was a little something messing with it, but little being the key word. Another boat coming. I think that's the same boat that was out here yesterday. Mid-South, I don't think neither one of us is going to CatCon. There's no way to get there. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that, man. I'm really trying. I tell you, I'm doing everything I know to do. I lost 61 pounds so far. I'm about 50 more pounds from my goal, from my target. So I got another 50 to go. It's going to be a lot slower on the last half than it was the first half. But I appreciate that. I'd like to have my pontoon still on the water out here. I'd just creep down with it. All right, dog. Give me a wave. I appreciate it, man. Oh, he just wanted to, yeah, I know it. Yesterday he was quite defiant of my rods. I mean, he come as close to them as you could come. I got to keep a good eye when they go by, because if they do catch one of them, they could pull that rod horse in the water. Then all my rods will be gone. I don't know what all the boaters come up in here after. I can't find any fish. What in the world are they going to find? Hey, Nubby, you know this spot? How in the world would you know this spot? This is, sometimes it's a pretty good, decent spot. It's a real lot of deep water right out here, right off of the dock out there. I got 30 feet of water in some holes right out there, but it's not biting in them either, so I don't know. I don't know where to get in there. There's one more place behind the row of campers back there that I go once in a while. I generally have some good luck back there. About 2 hours from you? Well, daggone, Nubby. You ought to make the drive up here one day and we'll go fishing. I got the truck and the boat. I just need a driver. The boat is full of gas, full of oil, ready to roll. Yes, sir, buddy. I'm telling you, look, the Neuse River is not far from me. Man, that place is full of flatheads. Big uns, big uns. I'd love to go back to Cowpen Landing. That's on the news. I'd love to go back to that spot and just sit there for a day on that dock, try it again. I got to get Dana to take me. That's right. State record came out of there. It sure did. I believe it was that Tyler Barnes? I believe it was Tyler. Yeah, Cowpen. I fished there one time. I hear you, dog. I fished there one time, Nubby. The current was so strong, man. I didn't get anything that day, but they talk like that's a good place to fish. But the current was just killing me. I can't use these rods here or there. I'll use the big ones and put some big weights out there, but man, I ought to get back over there. I'm gonna have to get up pretty today and tell Dana just go drop me off, leave me, and come back get me before dark. I'll just give it all day. $50 an hour. Let me see how much I can afford, Jim. See, got to get my CPAP. Got to get some gas. Jim, that's enough to take me about 50 yards. I got enough to go about 50 yards. Come on, wind. Die back down. Man, I'm gonna tell you, if this spot ain't dead today, before I go set up on that other spot, though, I got to go get a fresh hook out of my stash over there. Put another hook on that one rod. Nothing but flagpoles today, Jim. I ain't sure about that one rod there. It keeps like every once in a while it looks like there's the tip is moving a little bit. I don't know. That's pulling it over anyway.
That big John.
Ain't nothing out here, JW.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna leave all the bait. I'm gonna leave all the hooks baited. Hey, there was water down there. I'm gonna just leave the hooks baited and go to the other spot. I got I got some confidence in that other spot. Oh, guys, I'm gonna start pulling them in. I'm gonna start pulling them in and change spots. I think we can get this spot long enough. Yeah, I'll give this spot long enough. This is where I catch almost all of my bait. There ain't nothing here today. Either I'm gonna go to that other spot, or I'm gonna get David to take me somewhere and I'll go back live when I get there. I gotta figure that out. Got to figure out. I think I need to leave this creek to catch the fish. find something today, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm a child of the king. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Let's see here. Let me get this magnifier off. Put it back on over there. All right, guys, we'll give it a try at this spot. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. It's a place back there behind the campers. Hey, Jersey, what's going on, buddy? I'm trying a new spot. Get ready to go to another spot. I've been out here for at least an hour or more. No bite. So there's a spot behind them campers. It's got some good water, some deep water. I'm gonna go try that, and I'm gonna turn this live off because I got to go over there and get another hook. So I'm gonna turn this live off, and I'll start another one when I get back there, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I got to find a fish. If I have to go to every spot on this doggone creek, I'm gonna find me a fish. So guys, I see y'all in just a little bit. Give me time to go over there and get my hook straight, get back yonder, and get the rod holders pounded in the ground, and I'll be right back.